Hey everybody, Kairon here, and welcome back to another episode of FortressCraft. So, got a couple things going on. I was able to finish up our little defensive system up there. Got some Mark II and some Mark III turrets in place, and they've been actually doing pretty darn good. So we've got 4 turbines up here. We've got all of our power storage blocks, and you can see all the folks are dying as they come near. I have a big ring of the Mark IIs, and then I have a couple Mark IIIs at the corner here. I think I have a couple extra Mark IIs and possibly a couple extra Mark IIIs as well that I do need to put up here eventually. But yeah, it's been doing pretty good. Pretty good. Nothing's really been getting too close, even the big guys. The heavies, I think they're called. It takes a couple shots, but they eventually do go down before they get anywhere near us. I don't think I've actually seen a boss quite yet, or anything that I couldn't take out. So if we kind of come on down here, we can see all the spoils of war here. There's big lines of corpses. So we really don't need to worry about any of our materials as far as like ruined scraps, and yeah, I've been getting a lot of pristine stuff too, so it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. So yeah, that guy's getting kind of close because Spider Bro here is kind of derp. But yeah. Down. Alright, so defense is pretty good, but I don't think it's going to be enough for charging the OET quite yet. We got to get a little bit more in place. So I don't know if I'll use the missiles. Honestly, they're pretty expensive and they're slow to produce. I just don't know if they're going to be worth it. But we'll see. We'll see. You know, I don't actually know how the missiles work, if they only target bosses or if they just kind of target the little bees and waste themselves. So we'll have to figure that out as we go. So one thing that I do want to build first, since we are building a couple of things kind of up higher, is I need to build a jetpack. It's been a long time coming, so let's get that taken care of. Energy composite fuel. We've got some of that. Oh, the other thing I did was I got a couple more of these turbines in place. So we've got this one. It's fully decked out. We have our battery here, and then we have 3 stacks of turbines here. So this one is complete. We just need to finish this one up, get a couple more turbines there, and then these other 2 sides, and then we should be good to go to charge our OET. But yeah, so let's head down here. Do I have any extra composite fuel? I do. I have 73. Perfect. Ooh. Purple thing. Alright. Nope, not there. Don't want to go killing myself. Alright, so jetpack, boom. And there we have it. So, can turn on our jetpack, and holy cow, that thing flies pretty fast. And you still take fall damage. Interesting. Huh, interesting. Alright. Well, that's pretty cool. So now we have a jetpack, so we can kind of get up and around a little bit easier than using our grappling hook for everything. Alright, and what else do we need to take care of this episode? We did actually finish up our project. So the couple projects that we have yet, we have resin handling, and we have large-scale vein extraction. This one's going to take, again, quite a while. It's 512 research per. Oh, and a crystal cutter head. I should probably get that crystal cutter head first, because that's going to be the issue. But what else do we have here? So we have a climate control center. Cold Cavern Climate Control Center should start to terraform the Cold Cavern We've found into a hospitable area. All T4 support machines will require this machine to work. 175 needed in total. So apparently we can terraform the cold cavern for some reason. I don't know why you would, because there's infinite amount of space elsewhere, but whatever. Then we get the hard rock grinder. Slowly and efficiently grind T4 ores. With these new ores, we can build new machines. So I don't know if this is actually implemented yet or not, but it's pretty cheap, so we'll get it anyway. And we'll get that too, why not? It says we'll need it, so we'll make it. Alright. So hard rock grinders, pretty easy to make, looks like. But we don't have any T4 ores. I think we do probably just need to use our regular drill and grab up the hard rock. Somebody in the comment section said that the hard rock deposits are the just kind of placeholder areas for the new ores that are coming in eventually. But we do have the T4 ores, I believe, already. I just don't know if we can make anything with it, so we'll hold off on that for now. But what I want to do first is get the hard resin handling research done. So I do have 280 soft resin. So the soft resin you can actually destroy with your build gun. Like I said, over in the hive mind, or the overmind C, I found some of that soft resin, so I just went over there and super broke a lot of it. It's basically just a regular stone item, so it's nothing that you can like set up a drill for or anything. You could set up a quarry there and grab it, but it was easy enough just to super break. All right, so let's go ahead and actually we do have some of these guys too. We have some of those research parts. Each research part, if you put them into a hopper next to the laboratory, gives you 5 RP. But we don't really need RP right now, so let's do the soft resin first, and then we can do that later. Alright, let's use our handy dandy jetpack, why not? Oops. Alright. So get a couple hoppers here, get our soft resin out. Boom, boom. There it is. So there's our soft resin, so we'll be able to get that research in no time. Grab up some crystal clocks here because we need billions of these. And yeah, so we can put the rest of our soft resin away. We don't need it quite yet. Get rid of you. Pristine faceted eyes. Still don't have any massive faceted eyes. So I think one of these episodes we have to go hive hunting. We have been feeding one of them. I don't know which, but one of them has been fed. So that's apparently what those big spikes of hard resin were on the surface that we found last episode. It's basically the hives growing and kind of growing towards our base. So I think one thing we'll have to do eventually is we'll have to get a bunch of explosives and kind of go around and do a hive hunting episode. You know what? I think we might do that this episode. No, we'll do it next episode. Why don't we prepare all of our explosives? We'll prepare a bunch of explosives, and then we can take care of that next episode. 32 lithium plates. That seems higher than it used to be. Maybe I'm wrong, but interesting. All right, so let's get all of these cleared out, and we'll get some lithium in there so we can get our lithium plates in place, and then we can start creating explosives. Awesome. All right. So what other fun things do we have here? Let's see. Hard rock grinder will allow us to slowly grind T4 ores. Climate control center by 5. Need 175. Yeah, I just don't know if those are actually implemented yet. So don't think it's worth creating them quite yet. Teleporter. Ooh. We could do a teleporter. Supply a location marker and enough power to allow teleporting jump while on top to activate. Oh, we probably need multiple of these, though. I'm guessing you teleport from one to the other, so we need to find another diamond. So we can't do that either. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. Alright, back to the surface, and we are going to go ahead and charge our explosives. So I was able to get a couple here. Just had to wait for the stamper presses to get our lithium done. And what I think I'm going to do is get all these guys set up to start using the power from our batteries here. So both these batteries are completely full and they're not really doing anything for us right now, so we might as well get them up and charging. So let's see how we want to exactly do this. Alright, so we've got our battery here. I think we'll just kind of tap into you. And let's put one of these guys down. And basically I just want to get these explosives as far away as possible. And then we can supply power with these big beefy energy transmitters. Alright. Is that as far as you're going to go? That is as far as you're going to go. So let's actually, do we have our room creator? We don't. Let me go find that. Alright, so we've got our work floor excavator Mark 1 here. Got all this set up, so I think we just put this down and it does its thing. Interesting. Oh, cool, it does the whole room at once. That's nice. So, unlike some of the other items, like the auto excavator and the whatever that thing is, the BL9000, it just kind of covers up the room all at once, instead of one block at a time. Awesome. So, that is in progress. So I think what we can do then is just kind of set up a little bit of an area here where we could set up all of our explosives. I think I want to do, I could probably just do something like that. And then like so, and then we can kind of make a couple charging nodes here for our explosivos. Let's grab these guys out here. Go boom. Actually, I don't want to do those quite yet, because we need all of our power for our little workspace, what is it called? Workroom excavator. Alrighty, boom. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I don't know if it's any more efficient than just using the super breaker or anything like that, but if you had a bunch of these, you know, stacked up and you wanted to make like just a huge cylindrical room, or you had the Mark IIs and then clear out a bigger area, you know, potentially it'd be kind of cool. So the other thing that we have to do is we have to prepare these turbines so that they actually generate power for us. I've got nothing here. Right. So I don't actually have those set up either. I took that down because I didn't want to use that second turbine and waste fuel. I do have this set up though already. I just had these pumping out so that they could charge our battery there. So really all we need to do is we need to get this guy set up so that it catches all of these turbines. I think we're gonna probably do it in just a little bit of a cheaty way here. Yeah, I don't really... What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I think we could probably get this up and running all the way to the top and then come down. So eventually we need to make this kind of go up and down and up and down and up and down on all of these sides. But for now, I think we're just going to kind of do it as needed. Boom. All right. There we go. And then we'll have this guy go... Oops. Need to go up one more. Ah. There we go. And we'll bring it on over here. Oops. My grappling hook actually landed. I shot it straight up in the air. That's kind of funny. Alright. Nope, right there. Perfect. Boom, boom, boom. And there we go. And we got you going. Turn you over, come on down here, and then I think I'm just going to do one of these guys. Alright. Down, down. Good. Down. And then need to turn these because I had them going up originally. Alright. So now they're all going down, which is good. And then we need to feed this back into our refinery. Like so. And that should do it. We do need to take you down, though. Alrighty then, so I think that'll do it. This should be producing high energy composite fuel. We do have some high energy composite fuel on us. So let's get all of those in there. Like so. And there we go. So there goes the high energy composite fuel. Comes around, should pop down, and that turbine is starting. And then that one should start, and it is perfect. Alright, so we got all of these turbines are going to start pumping out energy for us. Let's check on our room. And holy cow, this thing has been going to town. It doesn't have the ability to go over this, unfortunately, but we'll just super break that and call it a day. Perfect. All right. I think this room is big enough. And we can start putting in our explosives. Boom, 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 boom. If I could actually click today, that would be amazing. Alright. I do have explosives on my hotbar here. There we go. Look at that. There we go. That is pretty nice. So how are we doing here? So I think we want to do... I don't know what charge level we want on these. Probably 10,000 would be fine. I think that would be good. So we'll let that run for a while, and then we can come back and check on our progress. Actually, I think I want to put a lens down here. I do not believe I did. Topaz focusing lens. Get those guys bumped up a little bit. And that should be good. So, if we take a look at our hollow view here, we did have some hive that was kind of creeping on us. There's a purple item there, and another one. Those are always good to collect. Yep. So this guy needs to get taken out. So he is going to be first on the chopping block once we have an explosive device ready. Oops. Alrighty then. Not sure what else we want to do for defense either. I would like to try and see if I could make like a second ring of defense, because they come in from 45-degree angles in one of the 4 directions. So we could essentially put kind of a first tier of lasers in the 4 corners, and then if they ever get to this area, then they just get completely mowed down. Look at all this material here. Ooh, I think we got a pristine lens. That's pretty good. Yeah, just a big line of corpses. I love it. I love it. So yeah, so I think we might do that, but I just need to figure out how I want to get power to all of them. Because I don't want to build more turbines. I think we have plenty of turbines to power our defenses. We just need to actually get that power out into the corners. The problem being, you can't really do a corner. You have to use 2 laser energy transmitters, and these the Mark III laser transmitters are so expensive. If you take a look at the laser energy transmitters, it's 185 titanium bars, and we just need so many titanium bars. It's ridiculous. But yeah. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. I might ponder our options off camera and maybe gather up some resources so we can potentially start doing that. But yeah, so should be pretty cool. Got our turbines up in place here. See if we have any of these guys that are at 10,000 yet. Fill you in. 5,000, 1,000, ooh, 19,000. You can come down. 10,000. 19,000. Alright. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Chargeable explosives, 1,000. We'll let these percolate a little bit, and while we're waiting, we can go take out that other hive. Should be a pretty good time. Now, explosives are a little bit expensive. You need 32 lithium plates, so I am kind of on the fence if we want to say, do we want to do a bigger explosive pump, say 100,000 energy into each one to try and take the hive core out in one shot, or if we just want to blast away with a smaller explosive and then do a second smaller explosive. I think we'll do a smaller explosive for this one because I think the core is pretty close to the surface here. Yeah, maybe not. Let's see if I can get any closer here. It's not incredibly close by. See if I can grab it at a different angle. should be fine. There we go. Now we're getting there. Alright, so I don't know if one explosive is going to do this. I think we were this close the last time we tried to blow up a hive, back when we were down by our work area where our laboratory is. And I think when I put a 10,000 explosive there, it did not destroy the mine. But we'll see if this works. Need to get an escape route here. Oh no. Alright, so let's see if I can actually get out of here without dying. Take off hollow mode real quick. Alright, yep. So that should be good. We'll escape through there, and it's Shift E to light the fuse. Boom. Oh no! I lost my hole. There it is. There we go. Made it out just in time, which is how I like it. Alright, so it did destroy the hive mind, which is good. Wait. What? Was there 2 hive minds, or is this just a graphical glitch? There might have been 2. Let's watch it go. Boom. There we go. Didn't get any brains from it, though. Wait. What? Are you freaking kidding me? Alright. So I'm thinking this might just be a graphical glitch. Kind of showing... Oh, it might be showing like the center of this area, not necessarily where the hive brain is. That sucks. Alright, well, let's use a third explosive here. And see if we can chip into this guy. If this doesn't work, then we'll, there it is. There it finally is. I think I scanned this already, right? Yep, hive core. And we do need to blow it up. So let's go get one more explosive. Oh, is that a boss? That is a boss. Alright, sweet. What is it doing? Can it not actually get into my base to destroy it? That's kind of funny. Okay. Well, I'll let you do you, I guess. I'll let you do you. Alright, hop over here. Grab one more explosive before it grows back. And actually want to... Is that boss still there? No, it's not. Oh, well. I was going to grab a screenshot of it, but I could not. Let's wait for the next one. I'm sure there will be more. Alright. Here is our cavity here. Nope, this is not it. Where did that go? Oh, I'm out of power. That's not good. That is no bueno. Alright, Arthur coming in clutch. Holy cow, that's a lot of heavies. Alright, so where in the world... This was it, right? This has to be it. Where's my hole? There's my hole. Alright. Almost dead here. So I gotta be careful. So, boom. And then, oh. Let's back out of here a little bit. Can't use my jetpack right now, so. There we go. Heh. Eat it. Boom. Hive brain matter. That's what I like to see. Oh, I died. I figured that was going to happen, but because I am perpetually a derp. Let's get Arthur charged back up so that we don't run out of energy again. And boom. So yeah. So that was pretty cool. We saw a queen. We blew up a hive that was creeping up on us, which is probably a pretty good thing. Got our train of bad guys coming through still, pretty much perpetually. I think it spawns like 75 waves, so I'm pretty much just under attack at all times at this point. But yeah, pretty cool. And our CPH survived a boss attack, so I mean, potentially we might be able to try and charge the OET. One thing I was thinking about is just instead of continuing to use resources to build this up, I might just want to try and charge it and see honestly what happens, see how long we survive. And if we can survive the whole time, then booyah. Go us. These other ones at charge level 3. Charge level 0, so now we gotta wait a little bit yet. Oh, this one's done, so we can continue to go hive hunting. I think I might charge a couple of these up to 100,000, just so that we can get a little bit bigger explosion. But from what I hear, the extra charge levels don't give you all that much of a bigger explosion. So like every charge level's like 10% bigger or something innocuous. So it's probably better to just charge up a bunch of them to like 10,000 or 100,000 and then just go for it. So that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. Next episode, I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do. I think we might be charging up our OET for the first time. That would be pretty cool. More than likely, our CPH is probably going to get destroyed, but we can play with it. We have plenty of composite fuel and everything like that, so we'll get all of our turbines hooked up and running, charging the battery, charging the OET, and see if we can nuke an Overmind, because that would make my day. But yeah, so that is going to do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. Take care and see you next time.